Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy CJ Fresh. Doing something a little different this week. You know what I'm saying? Harvey definitely looked out. Um, he already posted a video, you know what I mean, about week one, Browns and Ravens. It's been a crazy weekend for me. Um, if y'all didn't know, I work for the post office mail carrier, so my hours is crazy as CCA. But he held it down for us, you know what I'm saying? Ravens Lounge. Still moving, still flowing. Two hosts, you know what I'm saying? We got the same goal. So today we switching it up a little bit, going real relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Trying something new. We're going to react to my brother's video. Give my little 2 cents, put my little input in there, and yeah, we're gonna chill back. We're gonna watch the game. I still haven't watched the game, y'all. On Sundays, I got a routine. I turn off all my apps, all my notifications. I don't listen to nobody, nothing Ravens. I want to watch it full from start to end. I still have not been able to watch the game. Um, so we also going to watch the highlights, the NFL highlights joint on YouTube. And yeah, this will be my first time really diving in. I know we won, but I don't know all the ins and outs. So I'm gonna get Harvey's, you know what I'm saying, input, and then I'm gonna add on to it. We're gonna watch the game together. And yeah, man. Week one. Got the dub, so here we go. Harvey, talk to me. Here we
What's
go.
going on? What's going on? So I'm solo dolo. I see, I know everybody see. But my guy CJ DJ Fresh,
Chip.
he's not here right now. But, you know, trust me, he handled the business, what I'm saying? Slinging them packages.
Yep.
So but yeah, let's hop into it. I mean, we had another uh great game. The last one was a great game, but we definitely didn't end the way we wanted to.
For sure.
So we welcome Joe Flacco back. With a with a L.
Yeah.
So I mean,
It's a good welcome
that
present.
was amazing. You know, let's talk about the offense. The offense, like I feel like Lamar Jackson.
Real quick before we get into that, chat. What should I start with? This is the lounge, baby. We got Corona. We got Red Stripe. Let me know what I should crack first before we get into, the real.
the offense. I mean, the first half it was a very slow start, extremely slow. But I don't know. What I'm saying, like if it was on purpose. Or um, or not. I'm gonna go with I feel like it was kind of intentional. I feel like it was they seen how fast things happened with the last game and
Mm-hmm.
how often the defense was on the field. And I want to say like we kind of one feeling them out, um, and then two what I'm saying, like just hey let's slow the game down a little bit so the defense they're not just on the field the whole time.
Catch up.
Even though we end up having the defense.
All right. I'm gonna stop him right there. I do agree that we sometimes don't play complementary football. You know what I'm saying? The offense will be balling out, and the defense will, fumble the ball. Literally, no pun intended. Derrick Henry. Um, or the defense will be balling lights out, and the offense can't produce. They can't put up any points, and that sucks. So I agree with him as far as the balance, starting fast, and then not being able to finish. Yeah.
Feel a lot
I'm going with the Corona, yeah.
because uh, you know I don't know. I don't know. We was making plays, but it was just the second half. Like that's where everything kind of turned up. But
Cheers.
if we look at the defense, I mean, I feel like it wasn't lights out, but I think it was expected against Joe Flacco. Like he can be sneaky. When it comes
That
down
ball.
to
With the deep ball.
making plays or whatnot. But you know, I said it the last episode. On the podcast, I was like, look, Joe Flacco, he's a statue, and you
Always
know
was, always will be.
that's what we did. I mean, we handled business against him. It was some runs that I felt like they should have been running on us, like they was, but. That's all they have for real. Let's go back to Lamar. I mean, 4 touchdown passes, no interceptions. Like,
It's another
you
day at
know,
work.
even with a slow start, still, I mean, putting up the numbers. D Hop, incredible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he only had like the 2 passes, but 2 touchdowns, 64 yards. Like, come on.
That's all you
Uh,
need.
Zay Flowers, he had an amazing catch coming back to the ball, helping Lamar Jackson out.
Real quick, that's a crazy stat. I think Tez has the same thing: three receptions, 3 touchdowns. So him and D Hop, like, touchdown buddies. Like they ain't getting no yak. They ain't getting no receptions for, like, regular dink and dunks. They getting touchdowns. So that's a great thing. Um, yeah, that's just a crazy stat. I just want to point that out.
What else do we have? Tez Walker, you know what I mean? Once again, like, three
Oh,
three
I was early.
receptions, three
Sorry,
touchdowns.
sorry,
Like,
Chunk. I was
stat
early.
line. Like, I'm not sure if everybody know, but I wish I, was able to pull up some of this stuff. But the Browns, they was talking a lot of smack.
I did see that.
The whole week. You know what I mean?
Whoop dee doo. You know what
Lamar
I'm
Jackson ain't like that.
saying? Whoop dee doo.
Derrick Henry ain't like that or
He
whatnot.
fumbled.
But I mean, they did what they said they was gonna do. You know what I mean? As far as
Run defense is crazy.
like Derrick Henry ain't that hard to tackle.
Yeah.
And he only had 23 yards. So, like, they did handle business.
That's scary. 22 yards and a fumble.
The Browns defense, like, I definitely.
Let me touch on that real quick. My thing is, I think they. All right, I'm a betting man, so I bet DraftKings, FanDuel, all that stuff. I think for the last 17 games, concluding last year, he's had a touchdown every game. I think Vegas was really like, yo, we gotta do something about this. Like, that's just too easy. You know what I'm saying? So I think they definitely stopped him, Myles Garrett and them, and that front line definitely locked them up. I think it was something like 4th and 1 or 4th and 2. Somebody was telling me, and they decided to pass it 3 times. And I was just like, you got the horse right there. And again, that just plays into the whole Vegas narrative of like, yeah, no, he's not gonna get no touchdown today. Even if they could have went with another running back. We got Keith Mitchell, we got Justin Hill, we got other guys, But it was just like, yo, don't let Derek score. I just found that very interesting because I'm a betting man. It makes sense to me. Why they didn't allow him to, run it in on the 1. Like, that's crazy. Or the 2, whoever they was, they're really close. But yeah, we'll watch it in the highlight game and y'all give y'all input too.
Respect them. Every single time that we play them, it's always a game.
Tough.
100%.
Tough.
Let's look at let's go to special teams. So the special teams, my man
Luke, there it is.
Like, I think he's corrected some things, but you can still tell, like, he's still in rookie mode as far as like the kickoffs. You know what I mean? Like, not to say too much about him. You know what I mean? Criticize him too much or whatnot. But you know what I mean? He had all his field goals, extra points or whatnot. But like, he definitely was like costing us a few yards on the kickoffs. But outside of that, he's looking good.
So I'm guessing my brother is talking about field position, which is a big thing. I think the last punter that we had, I gotta look things up. Hold on. Sam Couch. Hold on. Before I say something wrong. Who's the guy that just retired? Yeah, Sam is it, how you say that? Cooch? Cock? I don't know how you say his last name, right? But he was known to pin that thing on the like 2 or the 4 yard line. He played 15 years with the Ravens. Yeah, that was his specialty. So field position, field position, field position. Um, I really gotta get his last name right. Koch. I'm gonna give up because I'm just saying stuff. Koch. Sam, Big Sam, not the little one. Field position, field position, field position. Um, yeah. So I guess what he's referring to is him not being able to, land it in certain zones, or just boot it to a place where it's in a good spot for us. If you're giving up yards like that, and they got easier drives to get down the field, that's a problem. So it's early. He's still got a lot to learn. He's a rookie. We not I'm not stressing it like that. But he brought it up, so field position is very, very big. I agree.
I think as the year progresses, I think he's going to be amazing for us. Uh, but I want to shout out Jake Hummel because that guy, like you know what I mean. So during the preseason, I didn't really see too much of him. I'm like, is he on the team still? Are they going to let him go? But he was on the 53 man roster. It was a reason why we brought him in, and I see why. Because that block punt
BRB.
really, changed the game. Like it was a huge play. Um, and
BRB.
like that, that I feel like that block punt led to the first. I want to say the first touchdown um, to Tylan Wallace. So like that was incredible. You know what I mean? Hopefully we see more of that from him. Um, LaJohntay Wester, he almost broke one. He got tripped up like around like the half line, half field or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I'm very impressed. You know what I'm saying with LaJohntay. Uh, like from preseason to now, he's just been kind of turning up as far as special teams go. Um, let's shout out Roquan. Roquan, like he was on point as well. 15, 15 tackles. Like that man had energy. Like somebody, everybody. Like I just see a lot, on the internet, talking about the players and whatnot. And I mean, I've said some things myself as far as like, he's looking like he lost a step. I'm not sure, what got into him, but he was on point. Um, every time you look, like he was the one making the tackle. He was where he was supposed to be.
I agree.
Um, not really playing like the catch up. Like he's like there. You know what I'm saying? He's on point. We still got to figure out like that other linebacker spot. The other linebacker spot is not.
All right. So yeah, that it's crazy because we got guys. You know what I'm saying? Like the roster is full. We got depth, but nobody seems to like, what I mean, make it their own. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a bunch of guys there filling the position, but nobody's stepping up to make plays. Nobody's like, oh, he's that guy. You know what I mean? So it sucks because it's like, he ain't got the pieces around him. Crazy to say, Roquan and Queen, they had a crazy dynamic. Queen needed Roquan just as bad as Roquan needed Queen. Because Queen was in the league three years before he started to even progress and look good. And Ro came in swinging, and once they got like the chemistry, my goodness, that was a crazy little season. And you see how Queen is doing now. But yeah, we just nobody has meshed with him or gelled with him, and nobody has stepped up to make that position filled. You know what I'm saying? Again, we got the guys, got a bunch of guys, but nobody has stepped up. Owe and Robinson, we got so many dogs on the team, but ain't nobody hunting. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's just missing. It's just missing. So what else? I don't know. I just thought, the game, we won. It was a
It's a
good
good
bounce
thing.
back, and I think we 100% needed that. Um, if you look at the division or whatnot, the Browns are not in a good space right now. Losing to us, losing to the Bengals,
Yeah, they on too.
what I mean? Like they're 0-2. We're
Not
one
good.
and one. If you look at last year, we were 0-2, but I mean we bounced back, but it
Didn't
wasn't
panic.
against division, rivals or whatnot.
We didn't
So
panic.
I think that was good. Uh, yeah, this about to be a short and sweet video for real, but uh, I'm looking forward to Monday night with the Lions. I'm trying to think of my predictions or whatnot. So I need to do my homework.
All right. Before we get into predictions and all that good stuff. Um, to just wrap up the game overall, again, I've just heard little stuff. I've seen clips, Instagram. Of course, I run a page, so I've seen stuff, but I haven't like fully watched it from start to finish. Um, it just sounds like the offense did really well. Uh, they started slow, and like Harvey said, maybe that was on purpose because 60 minutes of football. Ray Lewis got in the Queen's ear. I mean, Roquan Smith's ear, and was like, "Yo, play the whole 60." You know what I mean? Until the whistle blows, you got to play hard. And I feel like the offense everybody's saying they started slow and then came out, and really put up like 30 something points in like the third, fourth quarter, which is good because we always end up blowing our leads. Um, y'all saw that stat where we gave up what like 17 blown leads. So uh, I do commend the offense, Lamar. Um, the running game wasn't there this week because shout out to the Browns. They have a really really good D line. I think sneaky Miles Garrett had like three, if not sacks, then he contributed to him going down. But Miles Garrett was in the backfield, and it's kind of scary because our linemen are questionable. You know what I mean? Like they're not bad, they're just questionable. And it's like do we need more guys? And we really got exposed. Pat Ricard wasn't out there, so we kind of got exposed. We kind of need those guys, Isaiah Likely, like that extra beef and blocking, because Omar was running around a little bit. Also, somebody made a really good point for him as my old supervisor at Comcast. He said when Lamar gets the ball and the pocket breaks down, he scrambles, which he's been doing all his life, which is okay because Lamar is exciting. You know what I mean? He ends up making a big play most of the time. But the times that he, takes a sack, I think Engraving touched on this. Times he takes a sack, it's like, okay, cool. We lose the yards, but we know by next play he's going to, get it back, make a big play, run, whatever. My supervisor was saying, you don't see a Tom Brady, a Peyton Manning, like those elite quarterbacks. They're smart with the ball. They throw it out of bounds. But I feel like with Lamar's ability to escape and run and maneuver, he feels like he can get away from anybody, any play. So he does the run around. um, and it was in the point of a game. What game was that? Who did we play? I think it was a preseason game or something like that. And he was just running for his life, and I was just like, "Oh, I see it, man." I'm sorry. It was the Bills game. Wait. Oh man, I just realized what I did. This is week 2. My bad, y'all. It's been a long weekend. I'll edit it and post. Um, yeah. So, because I'm sitting there like, who did we play? We played the Bills, and we lost. um, so yeah, him and Zay Flowers. So I just edited it. We good now. Everything's good. This is live, people. You know what I mean? Week 2. All right. Zay Flowers also used to have the tendency to catch the ball and run 10 yards behind, zigzag, and then have only like a 2 yard gain. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing all the fancy footwork and the cutting and jiving and trying to get the yak, catch the ball, fall forward, or go straight. Just that should be his first instinct is to go straight. And he doesn't. He goes side to side, cuts back, he does all this fancy smancy. He's done that less now because I've seen the highlight on you know what I mean, just online, and he's doing like a good move, fake out move, and then he's going forward instead of doing the dancing, running backwards, running sideways. Like I said, I guess it's a Florida thing. Them niggas love backyard football. They love to just run around the field, use the whole field, and get away from people, which works when you are faster and quicker than everybody. You know what I'm saying? But these defensive linemen and defensive edge and linebackers, they just as fast and slim and in shape as you. So they go get to you. So like that don't fly no more. So you got I'm just saying be more smart about the decision making. Lamar, if you see everything crashing, the pockets collapsing, it don't hurt to throw it away, bro. Or you've been throwing it to D Hop. You know, that's a great target that we got now. Throw it to D Hop, just throw it deep. See if you can get the PI. You know what I mean? Instead of taking the sack. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's there, do it. If not, I get why he takes the sack. Negative yards, he'll come back, bounce back to play another game. It's better than giving up the ball, a fumble, an interception. I get it. You still got possession. You may have lost 15 yards, but you can always get it back. So yeah, that he brought that out to me. He pointed that out to me. I was like, dang, he really do be doing the runaround back there and not just throwing the ball away. He never throws the ball away. He either takes a sack or he tries to make a big play, run. And like I said, nine times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, can't talk. He makes a big play. Like we saying with I say likely play. We saying it with Jay Flowers, Bateman. We seen it countless times, and it works when it works. But it sometimes it don't have to be a go-to every single time to run around like that. So yeah, that's all. Keep talking, brother.
On the Lions this year, because they always are in the conversation. They're a tough team, but against us, like they haven't been. But this year could be different. This game could be different. Any given Sunday, they can turn the tides and make a whole nother kind of make it a whole different kind of game. But I think it's going to be a tough one.
What y'all drinking in the chat?
I mean, we've been putting 40 points up consistently every game this year. You know what I mean? It's only been 2, but 40 points is 40 points. I mean, you can't take that away from nobody.
For sure.
I don't know. I want to say, I feel like it's going to be close, like 27, 24, something like that. Probably it's going to be like a super close game, to be honest with you. I ain't even going to hold you. But, I want to look at, we'll talk about Joe Burrow. I think that's devastating. What's going on with him? It's kind of wild, like it's a lot of hype, around the team. No, it's not hype because they're legit. They're legit. But it's a lot, surrounding the team. There was a lot, going on in the off season with their defense and their rookie, top rookie and their top defensive player, whatnot, getting signed and whatnot.
Yep.
Their defense is just it's not looking good for them. And now you got what's it called? You got Joe Burrow just out now. You know what I mean? So like, what's their offense going to do? I'm not sure, but it's looking good for us.
And the Seahawks handle business too. They beat the Steelers.
Humphrey, you know what I mean? Like two freak plays last week and this week, allowing them to score off of like a tip pass or whatnot.
Yeah, that's wild. Crazy. Especially in the end zone.
But
could have closed the game out.
But yeah, like I think we're gonna pull out the win. It's gonna be a close game against the Lions, and if we can continue to do exactly what we're doing right now, take our time, and allow, both sides to kind of complement each other. Um, I think we're going to, do well. We just got to find our pace, our time, and our tempo. I feel like the Ravens is definitely still trying to find, figure out who they are. Um, in years past, like we dominated in the run, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens as far as like this year, and what we're looking like so far. As far as running game, I know Derrick Henry, he was running all over the Bills, but these fumbles, you got to figure that out because
All right,
last week, the
let me stop there. Let me stop there. The two highlights that I did see got punched out. Derrick Henry didn't like lose the ball or cough it up, like legit punch out. Like so, the what I saw it was a punch out. So it's not like he out here, loose with the football. So I'm gonna still put it on him that he lost the football, but punch out was punch out. It was clean. You know what I mean? So it's one of those unfortunate events. Like, dang, like what you gonna do? But 2 games, 2 fumbles, it just don't look good stat wise. But I can't put it all on him. Punch out, clean punch out. That's a defensive play.
us. It could have that could have been the reason, but it was so many different things that happened, like that occurred. I can't put it all on.
What y'all drinking, chat? What y'all drinking? Let me know. Let me know in the chat what y'all drinking.
He did fumble this week.
I still got
get it back.
Still got
the fumble.
The red.
That's something that's
some hard liquor on the ground. We'll get to that.
Like I know John Harbaugh, like he was talking about it, like, hey, I don't like when y'all put the ball on the ground. Like, don't put the ball on the carpet. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to that joint. You don't want to be in the doghouse, the John Harbaugh doghouse.
He in the doghouse. Shit.
But what else?
Terrible coaching.
Can't think. But look.
I forgot to touch. Real quick. He touched on the Lions prediction game scores and stuff. He said 27-24. Again, when we talked about this last season, we handled the Detroit Lions pretty well. Like, I don't know what it is when they come here. We handle business. Like, we shut them down offensively, defensively. I mean, we shut them down defensively and put up points. Like, but again, any given Sunday, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, another win. You know what I'm saying? Easy win. Like, the Detroit Lions are really good. They Super Bowl contenders, like playoff bound. So I'm not sitting here like I'm not scared of them or they're not a good team. So in the past, statistically, we have played them well and beat the shit out of them. So we ready for a dog fight. Just as long as we play like we did against the Browns, I feel like we'll be all right. Let the defense ball out. Lamar keep putting up 4 touchdowns. We'll be all right.
There's still a few things that we got to figure out, and hopefully we can get kind of stack another week. Keep stacking.
Chill.
So, but yeah, I'm signing off. This is the Ravens Lounge. I'm Harvey Wall.
CJ Fresh.
Again, my co-host, CJ DJ Fresh.
Chill.
You know what I mean? He's not here right now, but I'm holding it down. It's my first time. I think it's my first time like doing it by myself. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But I'll be a little bit more prepared the next time. I feel like I was just studying a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe a lot of bit. I'm not sure. But yeah.
It's all good, brother.
Y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to us. You know what I mean? Everything helps.
You heard it, man.
You know what I mean? We're going to keep this thing going.
Yes, sir. All right. That was great. A lot of points were made. So the next part of this live, actually going to get into the game. So, the viewers and we can just watch together, you know what I'm saying? Again, I haven't watched the game full through. Here we go. Ravens Browns, let's go.
2nd down and 4. Fadden in the ball game left side of the offensive line. The outstanding tight end. Flacco to throw. He's got Fadden. And Fadden across the 35. And he gets up to the 40. Sampson back into the ball game.
Sampson, that was his name. I couldn't remember his name.
Flacco pressure's coming. Has Sampson.
Okay then. Whatever, a missile on the field. Let's go. Okay, Ford out here running. Can y'all see, man? I hope the setup is crazy. I just started this. Ah! Oh, shoestring tackle.
Lamar brings Flowers in motion.
Okay then.
And he lost one toward Flowers.
Oh, too much on it. Now I get. Hold on. I was watching First Take or whatever I was watching. They were talking about Lamar's accuracy in the first half. Like he missed a lot of deep balls, a lot of high ones, a lot of, you know what I mean? So like, and Harvey touched on it, started really slow for the Ravens. Like, again, I think that's a chemistry thing, reps, and just, you know, feeling comfortable, settling in. That's why I took them third, fourth quarter to turn it up. But yeah, I'm seeing it now.
Flacco, who looks left, throws left, passes incomplete, broke it up. Marlon Humphrey.
Come on, Marlo. Quiet game.
Bojorquez will punt it away. And Lester back deep to receive. He'll let it bounce, picks it up.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby.
For the Ravens as another tight end.
What'd I just say? Oh, that's Bateman. Stop with all that fancy shit. Get upfield. I like that, Bateman. He had so many options right there. My goodness. He could have thrown it to Ronnie Stanley. Everybody was open. My goodness. What did I just say? What did I just say? The accuracy, bro. Who are you throwing to? That was wild. Let's go back.
Lamar. Slam.
Woo.
He couldn't get Bateman. He threw it behind him.
My God.
Out is the holder. Good snap, good hold. Kick is on its way, and it is.
Thank God for Luke.
Judy's at the top of your screen. If you think they might open it up a little bit, Flacco drops back to pass.
He still got a pretty little touch on that ball, though. That thing looks good. Not gonna hold you.
It'll be fourth down.
Not gonna hold you.
On first down, Jackson. He's under pressure and he's going down.
What I just say, man, that front line.
Myles Garrett will get a piece of that one.
If he wasn't making the sack, he was definitely.
Underneath the hill.
You know what I'm saying? He was right there.
Tackled by Grant Delpit as he gets across the original line of scrimmage. Jenkins, he's got blockers. He's got the first down.
Oh, he tried to stiff arm him. You are not Derek, sir.
Humphrey made the tackle.
Relax.
Bojorquez will pump the ball away. He's been busy today. Both punters have been rather busy. Oh, it's blocked. And the Ravens will pick it up.
Hold up. That's what Harvey was talking about. Jake Pummel. That was huge. Come on, baby. Punch out. Y'all saw it? Let me go back. Let me go back.
He's got blockers. He's got the first.
Oh, wait. One too far back. I'm excited. Hold on.
Marlon Humphrey made the tackle.
Hold on.
Bojorquez will pump the ball
Watch
away.
this.
He's been busy today. Both punters have been rather busy.
Boom! That's a big play, bro. All right, here we go. Watch the line. Watch. Boom, right there. He punched it out.
You gotta be kidding me.
He punched it out.
Then he had a costly fumble Sunday night against Buffalo.
Pow! Come on, bro. Can't put that on Derek. That's just good defense. That's beautiful. See, this is where you start turning it up. You start to turn it up. I'm glad they put Tylan Wallace in the rotation too, man. He's been on the team for like 9 years.
Oh
my God.
You got separation.
To be 41 years old, Flacco throwing that thing. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. Good job, good job, good job. Starks quiet too.
Former 7th-round pick. Lamar rolls the pocket, shovels it forward to Hill. Hill trying to get to the marker, but he cannot.
I really like Hill, man.
Down at the 1-yard line.
That's a good back.
$4 million. It's still $4 million. And a reverse. And here's Bond, who's got explosive speed. Fadden at the top, part of the offensive line with Njoku. Flacco, pressure's coming, he's in trouble. He throws as he falls. It's incomplete.
So many things went wrong there. It could have been intentional grounding.
Andrews is right at the marker. Let's see where they spot it.
I think he fell to it first.
On 2nd and 6, Flacco to throw. Pumps once, he's in trouble. He's going down. Flacco's wrapped up by Matabike.
Matabike.
Taken to the ground.
Whoop-de-doo. Oh, my God.
He's got the first down. And he's inside the 30.
So I'm not mad at him starting over Shadir. That experience is experience.
Third down to Njoku again, and he's down to the 20. He's shy of the first down.
Shador.
And
What did I say, Shadir?
Call by Baltimore.
Shador.
Trying to make this a one-possession game. Good snap, good hold. Kick is on its way.
10-3, 10-3, 10-3. Not bad.
Their first possession here in the second half. It is Henry in the backfield. Off the play fake, Jackson. He has time.
Golly.
Hey, Flowers makes a man miss.
You see how he went straight up the field?
They get off the charge with explosive
You like that?
After changing the play, Lamar.
Okay, run. See the running? You go back 16 yards. And then throws a touchdown to Dion. It worked when it worked. It just worked when it worked, bro. That's crazy, man. It worked when it worked. Oh, they didn't give him the touchdown. That sucks. I'm broken up.
It was Mark Andrews who had it.
This is the series where we didn't run Derrick Henry. We threw for four plays.
Jackson, pressure's coming. And Miles Garrett
See what I'm saying?
spins him down. This will be a 32-yard field goal.
Did not once give the ball to Derrick. After that fumble, they had no confidence in him.
And it is good.
That sucks, bro.
Here comes the blitz.
Could have had way more points.
For a moment. Flacco rolls.
Come on, Ro.
And he throws on the run.
And pick.
Nate Wiggins.
Woo! And he going, too. He looked like a toddler running. My thing is he run a 4.2. Why he run so slow? That's weird.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on this week in AFC East rivalry.
Hey, man, ads are ads. Can't do nothing about that.
Thursday Night Football. Giants, Bills at 7 p.m. Eastern. Only on Prime.
It is Wednesday.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance.
Yeah, man.
They're also one of America's
So far, so good.
financial services companies.
Outside of the fumble.
Just like I'm so much more than Peyton Manning.
And the slow start by Lamar, the inaccuracy.
I want everyone
Lamar
to know
and him doing the backtrack, 15 yards to make a play.
Marine biologist, follow your dream.
NFL quarterback.
Everything I was talking about, you know what I mean? We seen it happen live in the game.
For your insurance and financial needs,
So
Nationwide is on your side.
we'll get, I'm ready for the exciting part. They about to turn it up. You have 10-3. Let's turn it up. Let's go, Raiders.
The end zone is deflected, and it's incomplete. It was nearly intercepted and nearly
My
caught by
apologies,
the
good people.
Ravens.
Even if you don't get it, the Browns will pay back.
Jackson rolling. Jackson looking to the back of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Walker.
I don't know what just happened, but We are back.
Off the play fake. Flacco looking to throw. Flacco, and he's got his tight end is rookie Fannin. Bow-legged and all, he's close to midfield. They go to Ford, and he's got the first down as he spins inside the 40. Third down and 4. Flacco goes in a little bit of trouble. He's going to run it. He doesn't run it that often, but he's got a first down. And as he slides, he was hit, and here comes the flag.
Just not smart.
A lot of alums have come back for the 30th anniversary. On third down, Flacco underneath Fannon's
Big hit.
He's short of the first down. Fourth down, a little more than 2. Fannin is off to the right. Flacco out of the gun, looking to throw.
Bang.
Goes to the right. It's up for grabs. And
Oh, the ricochet.
It was deflected by Humphrey and caught for a touchdown by Cedric Tillman.
That sucks.
On first down, Lamar. What a catch by
Nice.
Zay Flowers. Wow.
Zay really been working on his stuff, man. He looks really good.
Off the play fake. Lamar away from the
There we
pressure.
go. See what I'm
and
saying?
he's going down. He's sacked at the 32-yard line. Devin Bush with his 6th.
And then what he do? What he do every time?
Third and 13. Off the play fake. Jackson steps up in the pocket. He loves to run up.
He
And
loves.
He's under pressure and throws. And it's
Wow, that's actually really good.
catch forward.
Wow.
Second down and 8 for the Ravens. Jackson out of the gun. Jackson to the middle. Zay Flowers again.
He was ready to, you know what I mean?
On the smaller muscles for explosiveness.
North and south, man. You going east to west.
Flowers in motion. Jackson.
Wow.
Looking toward the end.
Wow.
It's caught.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Walker. All he does is score touchdowns. 3 career receptions.
That was
3
beautiful, man.
career touchdowns. Flacco looking for.
Oh,
Simpson made a man
Wiggins.
miss. He made Wiggins miss. Robinson
Jeez,
was able to
that
come
was
and
pretty
make the tackle
bad.
ball with Hamilton.
Schottenheimer, my takeaway from that is it's hard to get that many two-score leads.
bang.
Time. Underneath again. And it's Judy who gets close to the first down. He might be about a half-yard shy.
Judy had a quiet
I
game.
missed assignment to play before.
So at second down, Flacco throws to his left, has Judy, and Judy sidesteps the sidelines and gets out of bounds.
Sneaky
beyond the
quiet,
first
good
down
game.
Marker. 3 straight times on the defensive end. Flacco drops back to pass. Pockets collapsing. He's sacked and he lost the football. It's picked up by Roquan Smith. Roquan Smith could go the whole way. He is going to go the whole way.
That was great.
Touchdown Ravens.
Really changed, I mean, didn't change the dynamic of the game, but they really sucked the life out of it. Really. Put the stamp on it. That was a dagger.
Goes underneath. He's got Fannin. Fannin wrapped up almost immediately up to the 32-yard line.
Maybe more and try to force Flacco to get the ball in his hands quickly. They dropped out.
Bang.
Flacco zips one. Broken up.
Get up. What y'all doing?
For Judy and
That was
TJ
full time.
Tampa timed the slot perfect.
I'm like, anybody gonna go for the pick?
Faster
But
than the other
field
guys that play
position.
that position.
Yeah, field position.
On second and 10, they're going to throw it again for Hopkins.
Bang.
DeAndre Hopkins.
He will not be denied this time. What you want me to do? I'll touch touchdowns.
On first down, they'll give it up to Judkins. And Judkins lowers his shoulder, still on his feet, inside Ravens territory, protecting the football. But he's inside the 35.
On his back, when he.
Third and 4, Gabriel to throw for the first time in his NFL career.
They didn't put Gabriel in the game. Lord have mercy.
Complete.
Well, obviously, he wanted to come back here and play
They
well.
took the starters out?
Family and friends. It's
Yeah, it's
unfortunate
41-10.
for him, and
I
that
would've
story
too.
for sure.
Gabriel finds Bonds. Bond out of bounds inside the 10.
That's crazy.
Gabriel to throw under 2 minutes to play, throwing toward the end zone. Caught. Sampson.
Yeah, these brownie points now.
Pass for Dylan.
Third down or down near the goal line. And I kind of wonder, by the way, Cooper Rush gets to come in and take a knee. Lamar doesn't need to hurt his rushing yardage.
And that's that, people.
A competitive game for, I don't know, 3 quarters.
It did, yeah.
Felt like a pretty good game. And then with some of these turnovers, it just got out of hand quick.
I love the respect. I love the respect. I love the respect. Man. All right, there we have it, man. We got the reaction. We watched the highlights. I gave my 2 cents. And we talked about the Lions game, the predictions. My game prediction, It might be a high-scoring game. 42-28 Ravens. But if it goes defensively, I see it going 17-10 Ravens. So either way, we can either light it up or it can be, tight. And they playing really good football, really good defense. So 42-28 or 17-10. That's my two predictions because I don't know how this game going to go. But we going to get that done, baby. Thank y'all for tuning in. We back next week together. You know what I'm saying? Ravens Lounge. You know what I mean? Enjoy your cocktails, brews, wine, sangrias, beer, whatever. And enjoy your night, man. Good night. See y'all next week. Peace.